What is going on, everybody? Today, I'm going to be going over how you can connect your Pokemon Go with your Switch so you can get more types of Vivillon within your game. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So to start off, you're going to be going down to Poke Portal. And then next, you're going to be coming down to Mystery Gifts. And then it says connect to Pokemon Go. Go ahead and click on that. By connecting to Pokemon Go, you can get handy items for your adventures and cause Vivillon with unusual patterns to appear in your game. Because Vivillon has different patterns depending on where you're at in the world for Pokemon Go, and they just have different patterns overall. So then first select pair with a Pokemon Go account, connect to Pokemon Go, select connect to Pokemon Go directly. If you're successfully paired your game with a Pokemon Go account already, you can connect to Pokemon Go only once per day. So what that's going to mean is we're going to be going over that here in a bit. But then you'll click pair with your Go account. It says when you're connected to Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, Pokemon game to Pokemon Go, your game specific user ID and data about your game will be transmitted to Go. So it's searching for the account. So then once you are connecting in game, you'll need to go into your Pokemon Go on your phone or tablet, whichever one you're using it on. And then you'll go into settings, come down to connected devices, go to Nintendo Switch, and then it says connect to the Nintendo Switch. So now it is trying to connect, and there we go. So it's actually that simple. You just click on it, it says an account has been found. Would you like to pair this account? You'll say yes. Boom, there you go. Now you are all done with connecting it. So once you see it is there, so we did pair, and you can now see your Switch right there. Pretty simple. And then you go to connect to Pokemon Go, and then essentially all you really need to do some Vivillons is go into your items, go to your postcard book, and then what it does is Vivillon has different regions. So since there are different regions, you need to get those postcards from the other regions to get the different forms for Vivillon. There's, I believe, 12 forms, something around there, maybe a little more, but we will be able to click on a postcard. So then if you hit the button in the corner, since this is a different region, this is Tokyo, Japan. Then it says send to Nintendo Switch. We'll go ahead and send. Do you want to send this postcard to Nintendo Switch? We'll say yes. Are you sure you want to send? While connecting to Nintendo Switch, don't turn off your smartphone or enter sleep mode. So we clicked connect to Pokemon Go on our console in the game. So it's searching for it. So now we can send the postcard. So on your Go account, you'll go into your postcard book, which you have to make sure you pin. You have to make sure you pin those postcards so they go to the book. And then you can go into it, click OK. And then now it's searching for a Nintendo Switch. Now it's sending the postcard. Get this nice little animation. It says postcard sent. So on our Go, we can go ahead, click OK. Oh, and we got a Gimme Ghoul bag. So now you can go catch coins. You're going to need 999 to evolve it. But we are going to be able to now in-game on Pokemon Go, go ahead and get ourselves a Gimme Ghoul. We can click OK. Now, keep in mind, you can only send one postcard a day. And there is a trick here. So there's multiple different variants of Vivillon. So what that means is you have to actually send a postcard every day. Now, we went ahead and sent one over. You cannot time skip in game. It is actually real day time. So at midnight every night, you can send another postcard. You can only send one a day. You can actually get around this by having friends join you in the public area or, on the game. They have a postcard of a different region and you get to see their spawns. So 4 friends online, you can get 4 different Vivillons at a time. And then that's it. That's kind of how you can get away around that time gated one a day setup. But now you can see we got some items as well. 5 Hyper Potions and 50 Gimme Ghoul coins. So if you are needing Goldengos, you can actually get them pretty quick with 50 right off the bat here. Now that we sent that one from Japan, the Tokyo postcard, we can back all the way out and you see my Vivillon right there. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a sandwich to give us the ability to have bug type spawn because it'll give us more Vivillon. So we went ahead and made our sandwich and I used a bug sandwich just to kind of help get them to spawn more. And right before that, you saw we had the normal Vivillon. Now that we sent over the postcard, we now have a different Vivillon spawning or having the ability to spawn. And there it is right off the bat. So with that being said, you can now catch that Vivillon. Now, if you try and connect again your Pokemon Go and your Switch, you actually erase everything. So you will lose this Vivillon. You already sent the postcard for the day. If you try and reconnect again in the same day, you won't have this Vivillon spawn anymore. So you'll be back to the base Vivillon. And you can actually shiny hunt these. So we'll go ahead and run into it because I need all the Vivillons. You're actually going to be able to be the original trainer of all these as well. So your scatterbugs, your first stage, your second stage now, since we are having the postcard active, will be evolving into this one. And if you do go ahead and shiny hunt them because you can, I would recommend you do it at midnight. So midnight, put the postcard in, because then you have all day to go ahead and shiny hunt it, because the next day at midnight, or that day at midnight, however you want to look at it, it will just disappear and then you'll have to re-enter a new postcard to get a different Vivillon. But if you do sandwiches for like scatterbugs or for him, you'll be able to catch one really, really quick, especially if you can isolate him. So we are going to go ahead and catch this because I need it. Because now you can be the original trainer of all of them, which is going to be really nice. Now, if you do try and breed this down, you won't be able to get the special Vivillon. You actually just go back to having your base. So you won't be able to do anything because it will just default. It is a code in the game that tells you exactly what it's going to be. And for that, we go ahead and go back to the base form in the game if you are breeding. So the only way you could actually shiny hunt it is get the nice patterns with the postcards and sandwiches. So that is definitely something you're going to want to keep an eye on. Now that is going to be how you connect Pokemon Home and you get your Vivillons. Obviously, you saw that we got 50 Gimmighoul coins also from sending a postcard over. So that's going to be a really nice tip if you want to get Gimmighouls or Goldengos, however you want to look at it. And then you can actually start hunting him in Pokemon Go to get him to spawn. And now you get beautiful Vivillons and you can actually be the original trainer for, because there's multiple forms. The only form you could not get is the Pokeball pattern, because that is a locked in previous games. So that is going to be the one that you kind of miss out. But besides that, that's it. It's that simple. Just make sure you keep postcards from different regions, because each region tends to have its own pattern. So I hope you guys found this helpful in getting your new Vivillon forms, because some of them are really, really good and you can shiny hunt them. Go ahead, drop it a like, and let me know in the comment section below which Vivillon form is your favorite. I'm thinking Tundra, maybe the Elegant form. I'm very split because a lot of them are amazing. But I will catch you guys in the next one.